Hey, listen up. I asked CHATGBT to act as the devil and tell me how it attacks people and forces them to give up on their hopes and their dreams without physically hurting them. And it's going to blow your mind what it said. So imagine this. One day you wake up, you feel drained, you're unmotivated, you're disconnected from your hopes and dreams. Nothing excites you anymore. The things that you once loved, they feel meaningless. You start to question everything, your abilities, your future, your worth. You try to shake it off, but something keeps whispering, Todd, listen, you're just not good enough, man. And this isn't a bad day. This is a slow, calculated attack on your mind. It's designed to break you down from the inside out. And if you don't recognize it, it will steal your dreams, your joy, and possibly even your will to live. And this is what the devil does. This is how he attacks you. So let me expose this insidious attack that he employs and how we can fight back in our own lives. So the 10 ways darkness tries to destroy and how you can fight back. So number 1, it comes in and it destroys your self-worth. It comes in to make you feel like you're just not good enough. So the defense there is you got to remind yourself every day that your value is not based on achievements or other people's opinions. To me, my worth is based on how I showed up that day and how hard I tried to be of value to other people. You have to speak life over yourself even when you don't feel it. Number 2, he's going to come in and he's going to start to distort your reality. He's going to trick you into thinking the world is against you. He's going to get into your thoughts, all that kind of stuff, and you got to stop yourself and ask, is this actually true, or is this just fear talking? The reality is, most of the time, our minds make things seem worse than what they really are. So you got to seek clarity, not feed into fear. Number 3, he's going to undermine your support system. His job is to isolate you from people who care about you. So your defense is to stay close to those that uplift you. And the moment you feel yourself pulling away, that's when you need to lean in and connect the most. You got to let the right people in, and you got to be careful about that and who you let in. Number 4, he's going to make you fear change. He's going to fill you with anxiety about failure. Staying in comfort and what you always known is much better for us, what we think, but that's not true. So you got to understand that fear is a sign you're about to grow or go through a major breakthrough. I know for me, every major breakthrough I've had, fear was on the front end of that. Feel it and don't let it stop you. Number 5, he's going to convince you that your efforts are pointless. He's going to tell you that success is impossible, give you all these reasons why. And what you got to focus on is progress, not perfection. Even if you don't see the results right away, know that these small compounding efforts over time, that's what's going to guarantee you success. But what I do know is if you quit, failure is 100%. Number 6, he's going to encourage procrastination and addiction. He's going to distract you with things that drain your life energy. So guard your time, guard your mind, replace these mindless scrolling, toxic habits, and destructive distractions with things that'll end up really fueling your mind and soul. You got to use discipline. That's your number 1 weapon here. 7, he's going to highlight your past failures. He's going to keep reminding you of all the mistakes that you've made up until this point. Here's the thing, your past is really a lesson, not a life sentence. Every successful person has failed. What separates them is they didn't let that failure define them, and neither should you. Number 8, he's going to fuel you with comparison and envy. He wants to make you obsessed with what other people have. You know, here's the deal. You got to turn jealousy into inspiration. If they can do it, I can do it. Redirect envy into motivation and work towards your own goals. Nobody is you. You aren't them. Your life is yours, and that's what you got to focus on. All right, number 9. He's going to turn your inner voice against you. He's going to fill your mind with this self-hate. So be mindful of how you talk to yourself. If you wouldn't say it to your best friend, your mom, or your grandma, don't say it to yourself. Speak strength, not shame. Number 10, he's going to erase your sense of purpose. He's going to convince you that your dreams are worthless, your ambitions are no good, all that kind of stuff. You've got to reconnect with why you started whatever it is you're doing. Write it down, speak it out loud, surround yourself with reminders of what truly matters in your life. Your purpose is real, and you got to hold on to it. You were built to withstand this, so you got to keep fighting. See, these mental attacks they're real, but so is your power to resist them. And the devil wants you to quit, to doubt yourself, to shrink back, but you don't have to do that. You're much stronger than what you think or ever will know. And you're not alone. Like I go through this stuff. I deal with it all the time. And no matter how hard the attack feels, what I have to keep reminding myself is I can rise above it. So drop a fire in the comments if you refuse to give in. Tag somebody that needs to hear this today. Follow me and stay strong. Keep pushing. The best is still ahead of you.